Hello and welcome to Lux Lux Lucem. I'm Frank. I could have done this review in the great outdoors, but it's so much easier indoors, comfortably seated in my armchair. This knife has been in my pocket or bag for a little over 4 months now. I took the time to use it, to do a lot of things with it before telling you about it. I didn't want to do a review of a knife I just received, like the dozens you see everywhere. My goal has never been to jump on the bandwagon or something new to get as many views as possible, but to present you a knife that I've truly tested, and that's what we are going to talk about today. So, when TB offered me the chance to try it, I said yes. And I received a lovely package with a very friendly meerkat drawn on the envelope, a small card with the creature's image, and a little note on the back. And, of course, a small card box containing the Suricate. The box bears the signature of Jonathan, the designer of this item. But I want to clarify that I was the one who asked him for the dedication. So, yes, I received this knife as a gift from TB. And yes, it's a partnership. But no, that won't change my honesty. Now that we've gotten the packaging out of the way, we can talk about the knife itself. First thing first, its name. A suricate in French is a meerkat, the little African animal. The suricate is a knife with a wooden handle, and the wood is none other than beech. A thin piece of wood with a groove to hold the blade. Does that ring a bell? We'll get to that later. The handle, meaning the knife when closed, measures 11.5 centimeters in length, with a thickness of 22.7 mm, including the locking mechanism, and 13.8 mm at the end of the handle, near the lanyard loop. The whole thing weighs 67 grams. It's really lightweight. That's related to its construction. Since there are no liners on either side of the blade, it saves a lot of weight. And what about the blade and the steel? The blade is 8 centimeters long. Does that ring a bell? It's 2 mm thick, and the steel is X46CR13 stainless steel. It's a simple steel with a hardness of 50-54 HOC. It's often called Z40. And it's a steel that offers a good compromise between quality, rust resistance, ease of sharpening, edge retention, and price. The blade has a drop point shape, which isn't common on this type of knife. On one side, there's a false edge that refines its lines and gives it a slightly sleek look. On the other side, the blade is smooth. And then there's a drip stop near the heel of the blade. Between the first version of the Suricate and the current version, there was an improvement to the blade. TB1648 added a nail tab, which is very handy for opening the blade when the wood has warped. Does that remind you of anything? Actually, I've replaced my Lyell or Opinel with a Suricate since I received it. For those who might think I don't like Opinels, I'll prove you wrong right now. My wife's, my son's, my daughter's, and one of mine. I'm a big fan, just like with Lyell's, by the way. So it had the important task of replacing my all-purpose knives. What makes this knife unique is its registered locking mechanism, which works whether the blade is open or closed. It's a knurled knob that you unscrew to release the blade and screw in to lock it. A seemingly simple mechanism, and this is where you recognize the expertise of TB1648, formerly known as Tarrerias Bonjean. TB1648 represents the tableware and kitchenware side of the company, while TB Outdoor focuses on tactical and outdoor knives. 1648 is the year the company was founded, almost 4 centuries ago, and that hasn't stopped them from innovating. This mechanism looks simple, but it's actually much more complex than it appears. When you unscrew it, a small steel rod rises along with the knurled knob, releasing the blade. When you screw it back in, this rod locks into place. It is simple and yet complex. Simple because it minimizes the number of mechanical parts, and complex because everything has to stay aligned. In terms of assembly, it's solid. It is crimped. One end of the shaft is machined at the end of the assembly to form a head that closes the shaft and prevents it from being removed. It works a bit like a rivet, broadly speaking. Earlier, I was talking about a multipurpose knife. It's something I inherited from my maternal grandmother. I always saw her using the same folding knife, whether for eating, cooking, cutting a salad in the garden, or taking care of a chicken or a rabbit. For me, my knife is useful for all of that, except chicken stuff. I don't have any chickens. My knife is my all-purpose companion. I can use it as easily for cooking as for whittling a block of wood. That's how I was really able to judge the quality of this knife and how easy it is to maintain. I used it just like my Opinel or my Lyell. I particularly appreciated the shape of the handle, which is incredibly comfortable in the hand. Moreover, the jimping near the hilt of the blade is especially handy if you need to apply a bit of force, whether it's for whittling a small branch or carving a piece of wood. The steel sharpens easily and holds its edge quite well. I also appreciated having a loop for a lanyard. For me, the lanyard is more of a knot that I leave hanging out of my pocket to easily access the knife in the garden or while hiking, and that I remove for other uses like cooking. And then I must have spent a few hours playing with the wheel, with the knob. It's quite addictive. It has a fidget or finger gadget feel to it, which I can't deny. And it's reliable. If you'd like to treat yourself, you can use my code LUXLUXLUCEM, all one word, for free blade engraving. It's a gift worth €6, which is quite a good deal. I'll put a link and the code in the video description for those who are interested. Speaking of price, this knife is €29.90. And since we are talking about Opinel earlier, yes, it's more expensive than an Opinel, but it's worth the price in terms of both quality and practicality. It's something completely original, starting with ultra-classic foundations, beechwood, stainless steel. And then they added a totally unique locking wheel. The title of my video isn't that to get you to click. We can ask ourselves a lot of questions. Since we are at the beginning of the project, we can wonder if it will be available in different sizes, different woods, or even in ABS plastic. We can also imagine different blade finishes, like black oxide or stonewash. Why not? Tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me what you'd like to see on this knife, what kind of wood, what finish, or even what kind of steel. Thanks for TB1648 for the trust. Don't forget my code LUXLUXLUCEM, all one word, if the Suricate caught your eye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe. It will make me happy, but you already know that. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you for liking, sharing and commenting. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching. I'm still Frank and you're still watching LUXLUXLUCEM. Take care and see you soon.